In modern storytelling, the line between heroes and villains has become increasingly blurred. Where once villains were clear-cut embodiments of evil, many contemporary films and series now present antagonists with deeper motivations, tragic backstories, and redeeming qualities. Audiences are often invited to sympathize with these complex characters, leading to a richer, more nuanced understanding of good and evil. Villains from iconic franchises like Star Wars, Avatar, The Last Airbender, Dragon Ball, and Adventure Time offer excellent examples of how modern media humanizes antagonists, allowing audiences to connect with them on a personal and emotional level. Avatar The Last Airbender presents Zuko as one of the most compelling examples of a sympathetic villain. Initially, Zuko's quest to capture Aang, the Avatar, is driven by his need to restore his honor and gain his father's approval. However, as the series progresses, it becomes clear that Zuko's aggression and desire for validation stem from a complicated and abusive relationship with his father, Fire Lord Ozai, and the pain of losing his mother. Zuko's journey is not just one of external conflict, but of self-discovery and moral awakening. Through his internal struggles, the audience witnesses his gradual transformation from a bitter, conflicted prince into a hero who chooses to do what is right, even at the cost of his personal goals. Zuko's journey invites sympathy by showing how his past has shaped him, and his eventual redemption reinforces the theme that villains can change for the better. While Vegeta begins as one of the primary antagonists, a Saiyan warrior prince obsessed with power and conquest. His initial motivation is clear-cut villainy. He seeks to destroy Earth and prove his superiority. However, over time, Vegeta's character evolves, and audiences are given insight into the trauma of his upbringing and the cultural pressures of his race. Having grown up in a warlike society under the oppressive rule of Frieza, Vegeta's aggressive nature is a product of his environment. As he begins to settle on Earth, influenced by Goku's unwavering goodness and his own growing affection for his family, Vegeta gradually becomes more sympathetic. His struggle between pride and vulnerability, as well as his desire for redemption, is most evident in his sacrifice during the Majin Buu saga, where he chooses to save his family and Earth over his thirst for power. This evolution transforms Vegeta from a villain to a beloved anti-hero whose journey is marked by personal growth and redemption. Adventure Time's Ice King is another example of a villain with a tragic backstory that evokes sympathy. At first glance, the Ice King appears as a bumbling antagonist obsessed with kidnapping princesses. However, as the series delves deeper into his past, it is revealed that he was once Simon Petrikov, a kind-hearted man who lost his sanity due to the cursed crown he wore to protect the world from greater dangers. His transformation into the Ice King is tragic, as it is not born of malice but of a magical affliction that stripped him of his identity. Episodes that focus on his past show Simon's deep love for Marceline, a relationship that adds layers of complexity to his character. This backstory frames the Ice King not as a villain by choice but as a victim of unfortunate circumstances, leading audiences to feel sympathy for him even as he continues his misguided actions. The trend of creating sympathetic villains reflects a larger shift in storytelling, where moral complexity is favored over clear-cut depictions of good versus evil. By humanizing villains, writers allow audiences to explore the idea that people are shaped by their experiences, traumas, and choices. This adds depth to the narrative, as villains are no longer merely obstacles for the hero to overcome, but characters with their own motivations and emotional struggles. Sympathetic villains also serve as a reminder of the potential for redemption. In many cases, the journey of a villain like Zuko or Vegeta reflects a desire for change, growth, and the chance to right past wrongs. These characters often demonstrate that even those who commit wrongdoings are capable of learning from their mistakes and choosing a different path. This message is powerful, as it aligns with real-world beliefs in personal growth and the possibility of second chances. Moreover, villains who elicit sympathy can challenge viewers' perceptions of morality. When audiences connect emotionally with a character like Darth Vader or the Ice King, they are encouraged to look beyond black and white moral judgments and consider the nuanced factors that lead someone down a dark path. This complicates the traditional hero-villain dynamic and fosters empathy, even for those who have committed heinous acts. Sympathy for villains in films and series offers a richer, more complex understanding of the human condition. Characters like Zuko, Vegeta, and the Ice King represent more than just obstacles for the protagonists. They embody the struggles, pain, and traumas that can lead people to make harmful choices. By presenting these antagonists as multifaceted individuals, modern storytelling encourages audiences to explore the complexities of good and evil, and perhaps even find compassion for those who seem beyond redemption. These stories remind us that even villains are not purely evil, but products of their circumstances, with the capacity for change and growth. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to wake up tomorrow, please like and subscribe.